The G-Shock line of watches does not require any more explanation. The G-Shock collection's many models, on the other hand, may require extra explanation. Casio's G-Shock collection has risen in popularity, as has the number of clocks it sells. Today, the G-Shock moniker encompasses a plethora of various types and models with varying aesthetics and functionality to suit everyone's requirements, wants, and tastes. One of them is the Casio G-Shock GD-400, which is a watch that maintains loyal to the G-Shock core notion of toughness, durability, and robustness, as well as the philosophy of function above form. This is a watch with a lot of helpful functions, but it also has a design that says I can handle anything. And this watch has the ability to do just that. The Casio G-Shock GD-400 is reviewed and examined in depth in this article. But first, it's worth mentioning that this watch is available in a variety of styles, with the only variation being the colors used. As a result, if you like the overall design, you can choose the color that appeals to you the best. This is definitely a watch worth considering if you want a rugged, inexpensive, and durable companion that can endure all types of severe situations you may expose it to when out in the field, or simply a watch that looks like it, for regular usage. This is a typical G-Shock, which means it doesn't have a lot of additional functions aside from the fundamental ones you'd expect, but it gets the job done. Case. Starting with the casing, the G-Shock GD-400 has the trademark G-Shock black resin case with a unique bezel design. The situation. This watch is distinguished by the presence of two stainless steel metal bars that serve to protect the face. They protect the screen from damage by preventing inadvertent knocks from things. Furthermore, they serve as shock absorbers. A mineral crystal rests atop the casing, as one would expect from a G-Shock in this pricing bracket. The watch is water resistant to 200 meters 660 feet, so you can wear it swimming or diving without it breaking a sweat. The case is 49.7 millimeters in diameter and 55 millimeters in length. The thickness is 16.6 millimeters. This isn't the largest G-Shock on the market, but it does have a wrist presence that G-Shock devotees and those who prefer a chunky watch will appreciate. At the same time, it is incredibly light, weighing just 78 grams, so it will remain largely undetectable on the wrist. It contains push buttons on the sides of the case that are enclosed within protectors. These are also intended as bumpers to keep it safe from shocks and bangs, as is customary for G-Shock watches. Keep in mind that this is a challenging watch. Like many others, the watch is featured on a resin band, however this isn't your typical integrated resin G-Shock strap. This one has a more rubbery feel to it, and it appears to be more durable. Bars that adhere to the protruding short lugs secure the strap to the casing. This gives the outfit an athletic and tough appearance. Dial screen. It has a digital display since it is a 100% digital watch. The display is negative, which means that the information on the screen is light rather than dark, as is the case with most displays. The readability of this watch isn't great, but the good news is that it comes with a super illuminator that allows you to light up the dial and see the time regardless of the light. The screen is separated into parts that display different types of information. Movement functions. Looking at the functions, this watch has a lot of them, but it lacks some of the more complex capabilities, such as a barometer or a tidal graph. Regular timekeeping, of course, takes up the most space on the primary screen. A global time with 31 time zones, a 1/110th second stopwatch, daily alarms with a flash alert, and a full auto calendar are also included. Finally, a 12/24-hour format is available. This watch should suffice for everyday use and for those who just desire a reliable companion. However, if you want a more sophisticated G-Shock, there are dozens on the market to pick from. Specifications. Water resistance, 200 meters 660 feet. Weight, 78 grams. Diameter, 49.7. Thickness, 16.6 millimeters. Length, 55 millimeters. Crystal, mineral glass. Strap, resin. Functions. World time with 31 time zones. 1+100 second stopwatch. Countdown timer. LED backlight. 200-meter water resistance. Daily alarms with a flash alert. Full auto calendar. 12 24-hour format. Conclusion: overall, the Casio G-Shock GD-400 is a fantastically adaptable and sporty timepiece that maintains loyal to the G-Shock spirit. It's athletic, sturdy, and will withstand almost any adverse circumstances you throw at it. The watch is one of the more cheap robust G-Shocks in the brand's lineup, but at such a low price and as a basic wristwatch, we should expect nothing less. If you don't require all of the other features, this should suffice. The steel bars that are included into this watch make it even more sturdy and long-lasting. It boasts a typical G-Shock style that isn't too harsh to make it unsuitable for regular use. The advantage of the negative display is that it creates a cooler, more stealthy appearance. Nevertheless, it reduces readability slightly, which is offset by the backlight. Another advantage of this model is that it comes in a variety of colors, allowing you to select the one that most appeals to you. Overall, this watch is an excellent bargain at this price range because you won't have to worry about it being damaged or broken. Furthermore, the chances of you really breaking it are little to none. Finally, Casio has released a few Casio G-Shock GD-400 models with a non-negative dial. You can get the Casio G-Shock GD-400 on Amazon. Please check link in the description. Finally, what do you think about this watch? Please share your experience in the comments box.